else getting like Elijah Wood vibes? I know the bald eagle's thinking it. Now I can't unsee it.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, me.
House is empty. I'm getting ready to head out. So, last chance. Is there anything you want me to do while I'm in town?
Listen, Ty, you're dropping off the keys with Tina, right?
Yep, gonna leave them at her office on my way to the ferry.
Well, that's it then.
How are you?
Good, actually. Really good. You?
Same. You know, emptying the house really cleared my head out.
Thanks for doing that. The observatory really needed me this week. And after everything that happened, I just felt like I needed to keep some miles between me and Delos Crossing.
No worries. You still loving your therapist?
Gail, yes. I was actually just doing some letter writing she assigned me as homework. It really helped me get some perspective.
That sounds awesome.
One
How's
last
Juno?
lengthy conversation with my
Full
sister.
of people, even without tourists. Michael's been writing up rules for the apartment. I need your support against his whole food policy.
Just refuse to sign anything until I get there. Okay?
Okay, but you better hurry. If he gets his way, we'll only have one small shelf for junk food.
What? Heresy. I'm gonna need like twice that just for snack cakes after my surgery next month.
I know, right? This cannot stand.
Did you see the article I sent you about Tom losing the election?
Ah, yes, I saw your message right before derby practice, so I didn't have time to read it. But I did cackle at the headline.
Did you picture Tom's face whenever you went in for a block?
No, but that is a great idea.
Anyways, think I should swing by the store for one final fuck off?
See you never, Vecchies.
Alright, gotta go.
Okay,
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
get
hang
ready
up
for the
now.
fuck off.
See you tonight.
Okay,
The
I'm
final
gonna
fuck
take
off.
one last walk through the house and then head to the ferry.
Drive safe.
Pretty sure that's the only way possible in the old Allison mobile.
Love you, Tyler.
Love you.
Alright, let's see that headline. Does everyone know that he's my POS? POS stands for piece of... You can finish the rest.
Seeing it empty is so weird.
Father?
It's the last time we'll ever have to.
Sperm donor, more like it? Delos Crossing's most wanted escapes. Ha-ha! Fuzzy Bandit puts mail at peril once again. I guess we'll never truly know. I still can't stop seeing Elijah Wood. Oh, what's this? Mikhail? Must be a relief to finally be done with that place. No doubt. If traffic's not too bad, I should be back at your place around 4 p.m. Haha, traffic in Delos. Only if the mailbox bandit escaped. Which he did. Hey, I'm making that biscuit thing you like. Damn, on my way. I'll probably take out some fire hydrants and stop signs. Don't die. I'll keep it warm. See you in a few. Nice. Alright. Getting that thing I like. Alright. Oh, this has got to be. Hey goblins, word in town is you guys finally sold the house. I came by tonight to help you fix what needs to be fixed, but there was nobody home. Are you gone already? Things change so fast these days. Anyways, you know where to find me if you want me to fix things. If you're still in town, I mean. It's getting late and I'm pretty tired. Oh, I'm sorry for acting like the stupid ass I am. Everywhere I look, I think about what used to be. I've been trying to do better, but I think it might be too late for an old bear like me. Not sure if this will reach you. It's getting late. Call me if you're still around. Be safe, Sam. Yes. I wish it was as easy to fix everything as a boat. True that. True that. Ah, I should have really looked at those. Oh well. Juno University.
Should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
Tessavici. Vinny Vidovici. Allison, you'll find enclosed in this letter your severance check. I also packed up the last of the personal items you left for you to pick up at the store. Please coordinate with Michael to see when is the best time for you to come by the store. I wish you the best of luck with your future endeavors. Tessavici. Yeah, it's not easy being married to a piece of
Turns out
shiz.
you didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Mayor Scout sails to victory. Perfect. Dallas Crossing, AK Police Chief Edward Brown calls for the Legislative Task Force to examine law enforcement crisis. Wait, can I read? Oh, here we go. Mayor Scout sails to victory. This is what we want to know. How did my piece of shiz dad lose? By Amy Chung. Mayor Leslie Scout wins a mayor electoral election. Mayor Leslie Scout declared victor in her bid for the re-election over controversial challenger Thomas Veitch. With almost 68% of the vote, Scout's triumph was the widest margin of victory in Dallas Crossing history. Her rival Veitch sparked much debate in the community over his gun control policies, but Scout's success has been mainly attributed to her willingness to reach across party lines. Many in the community say her re-election came as no surprise. Veitch had become a steady voice for change, but since his concession on Friday, the local business owner has retreated from the spotlight, preferring to focus on his general store and the restaurant he operates with his wife, Tessa Veitch. When asked about the results, Veitch simply expressed disappointment but offered no official statement. So he just lost, and he's a sore loser. And he got to keep his secret.
You didn't need our help losing the election, Tom.
Okay, so the public safety crisis is no secret among people of Alaska, especially those living far in remote communities. Dallas Crossing Police Chief Edward Brown has tasked himself with making a difference, and has been working for years with legislators to draw attention to what he views as failures of Alaskan law enforcement. Today, Brown visited the Criminal Justice Commission and encouraged to present the case for new measures to fight this crisis, pointing the finger at overburdened state courts that fail to recognize tribal sovereignty. Brown proposed a shared supervision of publicly funded law enforcement in villages and Native communities. This agreement would follow the same model as the Alaskan Tribal Health Compact, whereby Native organizations have jurisdiction over Native cases in partnership with the United States government. Under Brown's proposal, tribal courts and Native organizations would be authorized to handle some cases. The realignment of jurisdiction would benefit the state and federal governments. Brown said by freeing space in the clogged state and federal crime courts, as well as significantly reducing the Native incarcerated population and clearing criminal records, Brown believes this compact would enhance relations and allow impacted communities to better serve and help themselves. This is the first step of many more to come towards much more needed systematic changes, Brown said. We need to help each other heal. True that. True that. Eye for an eye leaves everyone blind. Gasp. I know that face all too well. It's happening. Okay, is there anything in here? Just take the water heater. This water heater brought me much warmth in the winter. I'm taking it.
Certainly hope the new owners are Mr. or Mrs. Fix-It.
They'll get it done. One way or another, they'll get it done. One last picture. Empty childhood bedroom. Cathartic.
For posterity.
True that. For posterity. Tears. Gubberins. Baby Yodas. Baby Yodas for the win. Alright. Get the hell out of here. I gotta go. My final mission is to send the fuck off. The final fuck off.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
That'd be smart. Where did I put my stuff? Oh, this. Clearly it has to be that. Damn. Oh, it's one of those things. I like these things. I don't remember what they're called, but I like them. You can scratch them and make like a DJ. I've always liked these things. Taking it. No! That was the wrong decision. I want everyone to know that was the wrong decision. Alright. We out this motherfucker. No looking back. Start the car.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Hello, my name is Tyler. Me, him.
Aw, dreamy sigh.
Oh man, I'm sorry. I laughed at something. I don't want to say why, but I did. The JCE 5th Annual Queer Prom. This is that thing I was telling you about. See you there, D. Ah. Good old D. Moose. Alright. Master Chief on the dashboard. Coo coo coo. Nothing. Nothing. Alright. My brother.
I'm sorry we're leaving you alone out here.
From another mother.
Bye, Leo.
Damn. Damn. That's gonna... Damn.
Yeah, time to move on.
Got nothing? Jump in the water. Don't tell me it was like their car keys on a table or something.
Goblins out.
Goblins out! You heard him. Shortcut. Alright, that had to have been everything, right? What am I forgetting? Pick this up. No. Nothing in here. There's nothing in other rooms. Oh wait, her list.
I should pick up Allison's stuff on my way out.
I got the pictures. That's everything.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
I did. I swear I have it. This is everything. Oh wait, never mind. Never mind.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but better than going back to the Vecchies.
The Vickies.
Last night's dinner wasn't that good, but I should have probably run these by his place. Or just drop him off at Bernie's.
Alright. The only thing I have consequence I needed from there was just those pictures. We're ready to go. As soon as I get the prompt to put the keys, which are right there. Which are right there.
I hope the next goblin family bakes a lot of sand pies in this.
Yep. Oh, mail?
So you guys moved on too.
Okay. Trying to move on. Trying to move on here, video game. I'm trying to move on. But you're keeping me around. Okay, wait. One less view.
Gonna miss this.
One more jog down memory lane, Mr. Ronan?
Hey, I'm having a private moment with me, myself, and I here.
Okay, carry on.
Maybe this shovel. This very nice shovel is what's holding me back. Maybe I gotta use my Wonder Twin powers. Huh. Maybe if I just close the door from this side.
I should grab the rest of my stuff before I head out.
Trash bag. This is... What is the stuff? What am I looking for? A laptop, I guess? Take it. Bring it. Okay. Alright. It was a laptop. Should've just left my laptop open on the couch or on the little table. Now we can go. I'm ready. Let's go. Leave for good. Didn't even need to read it because I know I'm leaving for good. We're out. We ain't never looking back. Say goodbye to all the people I know. Piece of shit's father.
Well, this is goodbye for real, I guess.
Alright. It's time. Put the final fuck off. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Da 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 da.
Hey, Aaron. It's Ty. Tyler Ronan. I thought I'd catch you on your break between sessions, but I guess you're going long with another rebel with too many causes. I know I haven't reached out since I left Fireweed, but I just wanted to say, well, you were right about grief. About it going in circles. This morning, I was out on the porch staring at the fog, and my mother, she just tumbled right out of me.
As they do.
But it was okay. It actually felt good to remember. Anyway, give me a call back if you get a chance. I'll see you around. And thank you.
The end? For real? Alright, there we go. Didn't get to do the final F off. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. There we go. Tell me why. That was a pretty good story. Pretty good game. Solid puzzles. They were just. So he stopped talking to her after that scene. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he went to go do the final, like I said, or like he said, the final F off to dear old dad. Now that we know he was always around, and then years later he calls her. Yep. That's how it be sometimes. That's how it would be sometimes. Yeah. That was a surprisingly really good story. I mean... I mean... That's life. His hurt... Yeah, I mean, it hurts that his truth wasn't her truth. True. That's the thing. It's... But it's not his willing to state that. True. Some things just go without saying, you know. It took a whole... You're finally finishing it? Yep, I just finished it. Took me 3 streams. I'd say about like 12 hours. And a lot of that time was just because of the puzzles. And that feels good, man. As they should. Was it Raid Shadow Legends or was it anything else? Production babies! Ada, Amelia, Celestine, Leah, there was a Leah, Luca, Manon, Victor, and Victor. 2 Victors. I mean Victors. But yeah, pretty good story. Wait. It's already finished? Well, my job here is done. Yeah, it came like right as soon as the credits started. It was good though. There was a lot of mystery, a lot of self-discovery, a lot of discovery of my mama, my dear old mama. She wasn't what she was made out to be, and she wasn't who I thought she was originally. It took a whole lot of just selling a house, reconnecting with people from childhood to discover how she was and why she ended up the way she did. It was just a huge series of unfortunate events that played out over years. Time to watch the VODs. Pain. Oh yeah. That woman knew her whole life was pain. She wanted to be an artiste, but because she was a really good engineer, her mom wanted her to be an engineer. So she ran away. She got pregnant with her college sweetheart, possibly even her high school sweetheart. The mom even ruined that. My grandma told my mom not to be seeing this boy, and she had his child. Hey, you did the thing. I did do the thing. So he was like, I can't see you anymore. That's not because your mom told me I couldn't. It's off my own free will. Wink, wink, wink. Or I could play the game. Or you could, either way. Either way, I recommend it. It's pretty good. It felt exactly like a Telltale game. It pretty much was a Telltale game, except it worked. And the puzzles were a lot harder. And by a lot harder, I mean like, maybe like a difficulty notch above Telltale usually does. Telltale plays everything baby mode. Because they're story first, and they're like game-centric second. This one felt a little bit more focused on the game, but it also had a really good emphasis on the story. And it's 3 episodes long, and they're each like 4 hours, which is pretty much like Telltale. That's like the standard for an episodic story-based video game. The voice acting was really well done. Animation looked pretty good. The game looked pretty gorgeous at times. There's a lot of mystery. Did not... I mean, it ended the way I was hoping it would end. Partially. But I did not see... the revelations about my papa. And how much anger I have for him. But that's just the way it be sometimes. I definitely have a lot more remorse and sympathy for some of the other characters who, every time they were introduced, I was like, don't say that about your mom. And it's like, we hate our mom. And it's like, don't say that about your mom. And now I'm like, no, I done a bad thing. Was there a to be continued? I don't know. Technically, we're still watching the credits. I guess there could be a part 2. I need my Tina Turner. No, that was good. It was the right amount of punch in the feelings that I was expecting to have. I was just like, damn. It's one of those stories where it's just like, what's a good comparison? It's like, let's see. She is essentially the Severus Snape. It's like watching the last Harry Potter film, the Deathly Hallows, and then you learn about Snape. That's pretty much what happened to the mom. Pretty much what happened to her. It was like, Harry Potter, are you making Polyjuice Potion? I was like, no. Well, you better not be. I'm missing stuff. And then you find out that, yeah, it was making Polyjuice Potion. And then you go on an adventure. That's like, Snape never loved anyone in his life. And then you get to the end. And you're like, my emotions. That man didn't just love anything. But he loved him. All along. Silent Guardian. Watching over. So it was more or less that was the arc of the mom. She was like, remember her being all the bad stuff? And then you realize, no, that wasn't all she was. There was a lot of good stuff too. Damn you, Agatha. It was Agatha all along. Except this time I wasn't. But still, damn you, Agatha. She had her Severus Snape character growth, and it hit me. I was like, as soon as it hit me, I was like, oh man. I know exactly how I'm gonna feel, and damn. It was good. It was a good game, little. Either watch the VODs or play it yourself. But it's good. They did a good job. It was a really good game. I'm glad I finally got around to playing it. It was heavily suggested by Lux. So I'm glad I got through it. Highly recommend. So let's see. In Telltale fashion, Tyler and Allison were grateful they completed Marianne's puzzle. Damn. You could force the chest open? I didn't know. I thought he was joking. I could have actually gone and done that. Damn. Well, I'm part of the 84% that actually solved it using my mind. Big brain. I'll take pride in that. All the puzzles were really... You read a story, solve a puzzle. Read a story, solve a puzzle. There was one that I didn't get. And I was like... frustrated and tired, and I was like, God, just give me the answer. So I got help with one puzzle, but had I taken the time, I probably would have gotten it. They're not super like difficult. You gotta think, you'll get the answers. So, pretty good. Allison was influenced by Tom's testimony. Yeah, I believed him. it was The Last Jedi, Luke Skywalker, Ben Solo. I just imagine completing the puzzles wouldn't be me. Well, they're not hard. You just have to read some stuff, and then they lay it out in a pretty good, like, oh, okay, I get it. This is the answer, and pretty much it is. There was just one that was like super cryptic, way more cryptic than I thought the game was gonna get, and I was like, ugh, I know what I have to do, but I just don't want to do it. So I had some help. But the rest of them are really good. I believed in the best of my mama. Everything that I left out. When a person... I'm telling you, it's exactly what happened in Harry Potter. Except she wasn't dying, she was already beyond, but she left me all the clues and the history. Severus Snape is like, take this and look at the memory. And then death. On board, so... Back to Roblox, Call of Duty, Apex, Fortnite. Shout out! Ooh, we can do this. We haven't done a shout out in a while. Shout out to Lux, courtesy of Little. Lux for, again, suggesting this game, I think last year. It was like, you know what game you'd like? That's pretty interesting. And I was like, what game? And it was like, this game about the brothers and the sister and Xbox. And I was like, oh yeah, I did want to check that out. And he's like, oh, it's so good. He highly recommended it to me. I was like, you know what, I probably would play that. But I was just playing some other games at the time, and I didn't have any, I needed an opening in my schedule. So, I finally got around to it. You could definitely beat it in a weekend if you play. It's pretty short. Short but sweet. Really good. It's about, I think it took me like around 12 hours. But yeah, I really liked it. I got almost right away. The storytelling, it built up slow. It's a little slow in the beginning. It's like, you know, this is a character, this is what they're dealing with. Here's some things, we're gonna come back to this, and then it builds up, and then there's a mystery. And then you want to learn more, and then you want to learn more about the characters. Not just the brother and sister, but the family and everyone like around them. Pretty well laid out. It was good. A lot of good story beats. Like I said, I really do honestly recommend it. Just as a really good story. So. And just in time for Pride Month. Yup, that's you. I completely forgot. Just in time for Pride Month. Yep, so it was a really good game. Hands down, 10 out of 10, recommend. Makes me want to play some of the other Telltale games. If there's any other episodic games in the future. But... okay, Chad. Just... doesn't make it any less true. But yeah, really good. The choices... kind of like Telltale. They changed the story enough. Not super dramatically. Although I guess the ending could have been super dramatic. But yeah, I had a good time. They did. They put a lot of effort. It shows. Very well done. 95% held on to their voice. I was one of them. That's a bond. You can't break up the Wonder Twins. Got to keep them together. Eddie was relieved that Allison accepted responsibility in the murder. Yeah, that was just something that had to come out. It was time. The choices are choices. Yeah. It was more like, not necessarily like lingering choices that are going to like dramatically affect the story, but like, how do you want to feel right now? Angry, sad, or very angry? There was a few times like, oh, I'm angry. We're going to get angry. So it was pretty good. Sam felt understood by Allison. I felt so sorry for this guy. This is just a guy that loved my mama. And she didn't see herself being with him. But he stuck around anyway. He was a good guy. He always seemed like he was a good guy, but after talking to him and seeing stuff in his little his garage, I was like, okay, no, you're a little simple, but yeah, he's a good man. Helped out the family a lot. Michael Albala. Michael felt closer to Tyler. Yeah, I went in for the kiss. I was like, oh, I didn't realize that they were going to be a thing. So I made them a thing. That just felt natural. Everyone's entitled to someone. That was a good little moment. I wasn't expecting it. I thought they were just going to bro out. We're going to be bros. And then I was like, oh, this is happening. So that was good. That was a good game. Alright, if you or anyone you know are struggling with suicidal thoughts or experiencing emotional crisis, you can find help using these resources. No matter. You matter. No matter. You matter. And we need you in the world. I hope everyone wrote those numbers down. I'll take a screenshot. Well, how Californian of you. Indeed. Oh, look! See? We value your opinion. Did you like this chapter? I did. It was everything, more or less everything I thought it was going to be. It didn't play out exactly how I thought it was, but I was pleasantly surprised. I liked it. 5 out of 5. We saw it here on the stream. Alright, well, that concludes Tell Me Why. Really good story-based game. We snuck it in just in time for Pride. And now we're finished. Till they make a part 2 or something. Or they do another game. Who are the people that make this again? Hold on, let me just find out really quick. Doing a quick search. I think it's Don't Nod, if I remember correctly. Yeah, Don't Nod Entertainment. Okay. Yeah, they did a good job. I don't know if this was their first video game or anything. I didn't really play too many Xbox games, but this was a good one. I'm glad I played it. But that's gonna about do it. So tonight I will be coming back and I'll be starting my next video game. I got some options. I'll make a final decision, but moral of the story, adulting is, dude. Life is complex. But yeah, adulting is very complex. Again, never judge. Never pass judgment until you have all the answers. Until you truly know. You might think you know someone, and you could be surprised. I don't know. Being a shark seems easy. Well... That may be true. Being a shark does sound easy. I ain't gonna lie. I am in accordance with you there. All I do is swim, hunt, eat. I mean by that, being a lion is easy. All you do is sleep, hunt, eat. Wait, sharks poop, right? Yes. Everything that eats has to relieve itself of its bowels. The food, if the food just stayed in it would like implode or explode. That reminds me of I think it was, what was it? Sperm whales release like 70 like tons of semen when they ejaculate in the ocean. What do you think we swim in? What do you think we drink from? I'm not a fish doctor. I don't know. It's a fish. Sure, I guess. I too am not a fish doctor, but you would think, again, unless their stomachs just decompose everything and it goes somewhere. We don't know where. I don't even think I want to know, but hey. Moral of the story is being a shark is easy. Swim, hunt, eat. They don't sleep. They're always moving. If a shark ever stops moving, it dies. That's the only design flaw. You can never stop moving. Kiwi! How you doing? No, they sleep. Do they? Or do they just go on autopilot where like their body keeps moving but like they shut their eyes, but I'm pretty sure fishbacks. Oh, okay, they shut off half their brains. Okay, yeah. Because if their gills depend on their constantly being in motion, otherwise they can't get the oxygen from the water and they die. So they always got to stay fit. Sharks have it easy. They stay fit, they swim, they eat. Like sleep swimming, I guess. So each one gets enough rest. Illegal text. To B-Day party. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's a top tier animal. I mean, yeah. No, yeah, it is. Being a shark. I mean, they're so top tier. They were in, what is it, West Side Story? Are you a jet? Are you a shark? I'm in C tier. I mean, humans, the only reason we're not in, air quotes, C tier is because we have guns and equipment and shelter. If we didn't have all that, oh boy. We'd probably be D tier easy, real quick. Thank technology. But yeah. Talking about reincarnation. Always stay fit. Never. Yeah, always stay fit. I don't even think sharks can look back. They can only swim forward and they can only stay fit. Shark. Have you been decent enough to be reborn a human again? With your sins? Yeah, I thought, correct me if I'm wrong, but isn't a human the worst thing you can reincarnate as? Like if a butterfly passes away and it gets reincarnated and becomes a human, it's like, oh my god, what did I do? Bold assumptions. No, I'm pretty sure. It's not humanity the lowest on the totem pole of reincarnation. Like the goal is to not be a human. Dung beetle is the worst. Okay, I was mistaken. I mean, we perceive it as the worst, but is it truly the worst to be a dung beetle? Till you live life as a dung beetle, we can never say. It's all, what is it? What's the word? What's the phrase I'm looking at? It's all from a certain point of view. We have our view because technology, internet, kinds of other stuff. We don't get eaten by any other creatures as often as we used to. There's a list of the reincarnation cycle. It's all crap. I mean, to a dung beetle, yeah, but that's all crap. There's some crap. There's some crap. Get out of the crap. Sharks don't have sin. They've been pardoned by all the gods and goddesses of the universe. You be a shark. No remorse. I've even become an element for a while. Oh. That's why they're top tier. There you go. There you go. We got educated here first, everybody. We've broken it down. That is how it works. And on that note, I want to thank everyone for watching me stream Tell Me Why. Really good game. Solid game. I already rated it 5 out of 5 stars. They deserve it. It was fun. It was it was a roller coaster of emotions, but it was like the good segue I needed to get back into streaming. So later tonight, I'll be starting my next game. I got some options. Going to figure out whichever one I feel on, but we'll be doing something. I know. So many emotions, this game. It's... it hit home in some ways. But it was good. Got through it. I don't regret playing it at all. But, yeah. On that note, I will be back tonight, 9:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I don't know yet what I'm going to play, but I will be playing something. So, I just want to give shout-outs quickly to Kiwei, to Lux, to Little, to Ark Boba Fett, to Muglord, my mug brother, and to Thor, and to Blue Eyed Chara. Thank you guys for stopping by the stream, hanging out, watching me play. I really appreciate it. As I always say, your guys' viewership and support never goes unnoticed or taken for granted. So thank you again for hanging out with me. Yeah, that's about it. So I just want to say to everyone still hanging out on the stream, thank you for sticking around to the end. I want to say, no matter where you guys are watching from, I hope you all have a good rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, or night. And I'll see you guys later tonight. So, till then, everyone, I'm going to go get some lunch. And I'll see you all back in the stream later.